Right, I just want to have a quick look at a brand that's selling really strongly, really good brand in the US that has actually made the leap and expanded properly into Japan and has really taken advantage of the market out there, the lack of competition, the high sales volume and all the rest of it. So this is a brand called KastKing. It's fishing accessories. They do lots of reels, rods and also other accessories as fishing line and other things like that. So the pretty big brand, lots of products, really well established in the US, to even do sunglasses and fishing apparel. So this is a Amazon store page in the US, and if we go over to Japan, we'll see they've also got a store page over in Japan. It's styled slightly different, and they may have had an agency do this for them. But you see they've got their range of products, and it's done properly, annotated images. They've got lots of reels, lots of rods, line, accessories over there in Japan. So I just want to quickly have a look at the kind of sales, the extra revenue this brand is generating just by launching their product range that they're already selling in the US and actually other Amazon marketplaces, but by expanding into Japan to see how much money they could be making. So I didn't go through all of their products in this video, but I've just selected 3 reels, and basically I found these just by clicking on some of these listings here. So we've got 3 different models of reels. We've got this one called Spartacus Plus, got another one called Centron, and another one here called Sharky. So basically the listings are good quality. They've got annotated images. This has been done well. This is they've taken Japan seriously, which I always recommend. If you're going to launch into Japan, do it properly. So well written title, bullets. They've got lots of SKUs on there, and consistently being level kind of around the 1 to 4,000 bestseller rank position. But currently, as we record this, their position 4,700 in sports and outdoors, and we have an internal tool and we can estimate the sales volume for that, and we do estimate that being about 100 units a month. And did the same for the another reel they've got. Again, nicely done, nicely annotated images. They're doing it properly. This one's got a video on it that shows it. The good quality listings, again consistent sales, and this particular one is position 1,200 in sports and outdoors, so it sells more units. Then the final one we're going to have a look at, the Sharky 3, again good quality listing, although this one they haven't annotated the images yet, so there's room to actually improve sales of this and improve conversions by increasing the quality of the listing. They do have a video that helps, but even, and they've got enhanced brand content where they do have the annotated images, but even with the quality can be improved around 3,700 in the bestseller rank for sports and outdoors, so we can estimate sales for that. And here we go. So this is product ABC, which I just looked at there. So we've estimated the monthly sales. We've converted the sale price of the product into dollars from yen, and this is the estimated annual revenue that each one of those products does individually. So with those 3 products alone, this this brand, KastKing, is doing nearly $200,000 in Japan. So this is basically $200,000 more to their bottom line revenue each year just by expanding into Japan. And this is only for 3 products. So remember, these guys have got hundreds of products, different reels, fly fishing, rods, accessories. So these guys, say they've got 50 products, they could be doing well over $1 million a year in revenue in Japan. So I just wanted to show you that as an example of a brand, and it's not a Japanese brand by any means, but it's an American brand. They've come over to Japan, they've marketed themselves, set themselves up right, they're competing, they're doing sales, and they're generating significant revenue each year in Japan. So this is something you could be doing. So you need to look at your product range, whether there's a market for your product range in Japan, and if there is, it's probably a good idea to look to start selling to the Japanese customers.